You wanna mess with our review team? Okay.
I, 26M, was on a trip to NYC 4 years ago with friends. We went for Cuban food and split the bill with everyone's favorite peer-to-peer payment service. The blue one. Tagged the bill Cuban food and waited, but my buddy didn't get it. Tried again, no dice. A few hours later they went through. Weird, I thought. Eventually we figure out the company. Edit. Will hold suspect payments for review in the US and Cuba not being on business terms at the time. Meant it was flagged. Being a few chucklefucks, we started splitting bills and tagging them, Cuba Al-Qaeda drug deal kin. Jong-un etc. All of them delayed but eventually released. Following this I made one final payment, hookah. Also Cuba and Castro and such. JK just fucking with insert payment company name less than S regulatory agency.
They didn't approve the payment. They also never rejected it. It's been 4 years and they still haven't released my buddy's $8. Props to whoever reviews these payments, they got a good sense of humor. I'd like to think they have an annual review of backlogged flags and this one comes up and someone chuckles to themselves and manually keeps it under review. Edit, removed company name in second paragraph, not that it probably matters lol.
My accountant had to tell me to stop adding the references drug money or sexual favors when I send money to friends for splitting bills or buying items and whatnot. I still can't help doing it sometimes though. You allude to what company it is twice without naming them, but then you name them in your second paragraph lol.
I heard about someone who is a fellow pagan who bought an Isis, the Egyptian goddess, statue. Listed Isis statue. They had the Secret Service show up at their doorstep the next day.
My friend once bought me a pack of cigarettes and I transferred the money back to him with drug money 1 gram. That transaction was cancelled. Where's the MC? Interesting perspective. I haven't read a well-written story from the angle of the person dealing with the malicious compliance before, especially one that finds it hilarious and is a good sport about it. I worked in suspicious activity reporting / suspicious transaction reporting 10 years ago. It's only funny on the first day of your job, after that it gets old very fast. They're probably not releasing the funds because it's a small sum and by doing so might defer you from doing it again. You can also get suspended / terminated if you overdo it, as doing so does fall under the suspicious transaction definition. Sorry for being a party pooper. I understand it's fun to realize that some silly words can flag the transactions, but don't just start doing it maliciously, because on the other side there are people dealing with months and months of backlogs. Most of those teams are understaffed. During the peak we had 3,600 pending review potential SARs. When I left 6 months later we were down to 3,800.
I always put monkey sitting. I recently left that blue one. I sent money to a friend, who actually is a friend. 25 years. A friend with whom I had exchanged money for various purposes over the years. They tagged the exchange, free, at my end and then turned around and charged my friend, the friend, a fee, and absolutely refused to reverse this arbitrary decision. Guess what? I felt quite zealous about it and kicked their blue ass down the road. Be warned. The bigger they get, the more authoritarian they become. One of my work colleagues applied for a loan and her bank looked at her payment references. She had to explain to a man in a suit what the £15 payment referenced, Saturday's sesh, was. Or the monthly tick bill payments from various friends. Tick definition. Once I sent my sister money for the food she picked up at a Syrian bakery. It got flagged and rejected. Fuck Venmo. Amazing. I love it. Cuba. Chinese Russians. ISIS. Dirty bomb. Mojitos with the Mujahideen. Cold War-era essentialism. McCarthy's left nut. Kilo of cocaine. Che Guevara. Joint smuggling. Himbo rights. Bashar al-Assad sex tape. KGB brunch. I got a manual review after purchasing a ticket for a large nerd gathering via that payment service. A request to explain what I was buying. Unbeknownst to me, the club organizing that gathering is footing the bill for WikiLeaks servers and such. As you can imagine, America isn't too keen on giving them money.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.